Okay. Fell down the hole. Oh, did I just die? That's what it sounded like. And then I just get up all fine. Oh, there's some bones. And what appears to be literal freaking shit all over the walls. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, why is this here in the sewer? Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped, ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excessive high pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality. And this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. So they're taking the heat from one, sending it to the one that needs it, and then sending cold to the one that has the heat in the first place. Okay, there are 3 notes here.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Journal entry: the flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. Sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? Oh, wait, do the stairs both go to the same place? Electric fish monster? Oh, it's following me. Sluice Gate 1. So there's... Whatever that is, it is breathing. I guess it's just floating. Okay. Both of those doors are closed. Which means my only option is to go through that door. Hold on, what is that? Oh, that's a pig. Pig thing nearby. Ooh. Okay. So it's clearly on that side. Pig mask. Why, I'm not down with that. Well, this phone did not ring. We found note number 2. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. Oh. More aggressive versions? They remind me of my limitations. This is no Shlim, and I am no El Yahoo. At least, not quite yet. I don't know those references. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. What? Keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. The other place? They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world. Then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damn places now. The abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear, and spite. Okay, well... Didn't even realize this is the map of what we're doing and where we're going. Right? So there's only one more level below us? Well, I guess 2. Okay. Sluice 1 and Sluice 2. What the heck? Oh. Why do I got a feeling you're waiting for me with one of the pigs? Like a Alexander. Hold on, I want to throw the chair in the water and see what happens. He didn't seem to care. Okay. Oh, so there was a wall here, but there was probably also a pig man thing there. Wait. Did this all change? Was this? Okay. It did. It's just whatever that thing is. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not another monster. Okay, we need one more note. Before we can leave this place. Why is this here?
We can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Madness, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally, these things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Okay. Like pigs to truffles. Oh, he was behind another gate. Okay. It's the last note. February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it." A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid. So like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this is where the king sat. And this is where the priests live. This house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, said darlings, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood. Oh, the phone's going off. Spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Okay. So now we have all three notes. Right? Yeah, we got three here. So I'm good to just go towards the exit. Wherever it may be. Mandus Post-Diluvian? That's done it! Oh, hold on, my voice is getting all scratchy from the heat. Okay. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. The Thames is full of shit water. Hey, my chair!
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
It hit something. Like it bonked on something as it was falling down. Oh, we're here again. I don't want to close that door. Okay. And that's it. We'll be going to the next location in the next part.